Hey guys, welcome back. If it's your first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Eileen, and today's video I'm going to be doing a first impression of the new Dior Backstage collection. I did pick up a few of the items. It was a 60-piece collection that consists of 40 foundation shades, as well as a contour set, 2 eyeshadow palettes, a lip palette, a glow palette, which is basically a highlighter palette. So it was a lot that was released, and the Dior Backstage collection was basically inspired by the Backstage look and feel during Fashion Week. And they wanted, or Dior wanted, to release something that was easy, that was makeup artist friendly. So the packaging is very, very different. So it is a plastic case where you can actually see all of the shades in the eyeshadow palettes. There are two. There was a cool and a warm. I obviously picked up the warm since I'm not a big fan of cool tone shadows. And even for the lip palette, everything is completely see-through, which is quite a departure from the usual Dior look and feel. The foundation is very, very similar to that of the MAC Face and Body. This is the Dior Face and Body foundation, and it is supposed to be a buildable matte coverage that is still skin-like. It's not going to be a full coverage, although I hear it's buildable. So I was really excited to pick this up for the summertime because I don't want to necessarily layer on or pound on the makeup. So I'm really excited about this. Again, I didn't pick up everything. I only picked up the warm eyeshadow, the lip palette, my shade, my foundation, and I am the shade 7N. I got matched at Sephora. And then of course I had to pick up the highlighter palette because it just looked too good to be true. So I'm going to start, that's why I'm barefaced. I'm going to start with the foundation. It is very liquidy. That was too much. So it comes in this squeezy tube, and the plastic is, or the tube is see-through, reminiscent of the MAC Face and Body foundation. And I'm just going to apply that with a brush. Again, I'm in the shade 7N. I did get Shade Match and Sephora. The Sephora that I went to did not have it out on the display, so they used their little machine, their Color IQ. So I didn't get to actually test this out, but we'll see if the shade is a match. Okay, so this is me with just one layer of foundation. It is definitely lightweight, but I wouldn't say it's completely like see-through, like say the Glossier Skin Tint, for example. It does provide coverage. The color, not bad. It looked a lot, or it looks kind of red in the monitor, but in real life, not too bad. I have a lot of yellow in the center of my face, and I feel like this is not as neutral as they think. This is a little bit darker, but yeah. On the camera monitor, it looks really red. On my computer screen, it looks fine. So I'd be curious to hear what you guys think, but I will zoom in so you can see what my skin looks like. You can definitely still see like some pimples. Like right here, I have a breakout. My under eyes are hella dark. Let's try to do a second layer and see how I like it. Okay. This is not my shade, I don't think. Again, curious to hear what you guys think, but it just looks way too red in the camera monitor, and as I'm looking at myself, it's like I'm a whole shade darker. and I lose the yellowness in my face. So shade is a fail, but the coverage I'm not mad at. I like it. It's very lightweight. The skin is matte but not flat looking, which is really good. So I can definitely see myself liking this formula for summertime, for like the no makeup days. It just looks and feels like skin. The only thing I'm mad at is the shade selection, and to be fair, I didn't really get to actually swatch and play, so I might have to go to Sephora and go down a shade. Okay, so now that I've applied my concealer and my face powder, I don't know, I'm not mad at it. Again, like on the camera, my monitor on my camera is making me look hella red, but in person, this looks like a match. Like, I don't know what to say. I would love to hear what you guys think. But overall, I'm not mad at this foundation shade. I'm gonna go in with the warm eyeshadow palette. This is the warm neutrals, and there are 8 eyeshadows and 1 primer up here. I could maybe do without the primer in the palette, because I feel like if there are any powders that like kick up or dust up, it's all gonna get messy here. So I envision this getting messy really quickly, but we're gonna use it for the sake of the video. This is my first time trying it. Dior eyeshadows in the past haven't really been something that I gravitate towards. Their color cosmetics in general are not really the business for me. But this Dior Backstage collection is allegedly revamped. They're definitely trying to go after the younger consumer, as evidenced by the price point. The foundation is $40, which is still expensive for some people, but compared to $60, which their I think Air Flash is, I'd take the $20 difference. And then this eyeshadow palette is $45, and their little quads, I believe, are way more than that. So definitely geared towards a younger consumer, the girl who shops at Sephora. That's why this palette is available at Sephora. I'm going to go in with this shade called Ochre in the crease. And I'm using the Delium Tool 785 brush. Ooh. This palette is quite powdery. I'm going to take the ombre sculpting powder and put that on the crease, but a little bit lower. So I'm going to take this center shimmer copper shade and apply that all over the lid. So far, no complaints about this palette. It's quite soft. It's not like super intense, bold colors. Oh, this is pretty. It's very pretty, very much what you would expect from Dior. The powders are really, really soft. I like them. They're very easy to blend. Use that on the outer edge just to deepen it up a bit. Okay, so I put on some eyeliner, smoked out the lower lash line using that charcoal color, mascara, and now I'm gonna go in the on the face. But now I'm going to apply the highlighter. So this highlighter quad has 4 different shades: a white strobe, a gold strobe, a blush pink, and what they're calling a blush bronze. But on my skin tone, looks like it will be the most perfect bronze highlighter. To try to apply a little bit of this blush color, see what that looks like, and then go in with the bronzy shade maybe. Oh no, 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 no. Oh man, I put blush on my pimple. No, no, no. So that blush is hella icy on me. Nope, 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 nope. Blush is hella icy on me. So let's just go in with the bronze gold. And for the lip palette, I'm just going to use, I'm gonna go in with this shade Amber. This is really creamy. Now, I'm not really one for lip palettes, but I like the convenience and the idea of them. So we'll see how I feel about these. These are just various shades of berries and nudes, so I feel like people will love this. Oh, pretty. They're creamy, but they have like a matte finish. I should have exfoliated before I did this. Oh, this is a pretty color. I can definitely see myself wearing this with like a gloss on top. So yeah, this is the final get ready with me. In the end, I feel like the foundation worked out, but I'm gonna still go to Sephora and try to play with the different shades and see which one is actually my color. The eyeshadow palette is nice. Like, I'm not mad at it. I feel like you can create some really good looks with it, but it's borderline ashy on my skin tone. I feel like there are so many other warm neutral palettes out there that are around the same price and something that you can that you would enjoy, but it's not like horrible. It's not a really shitty palette at the end of the day. The powders were super soft. They blended beautifully. I think I need to play around a little bit more with it just to see how just how much I'll like it, but you know, it's good, not great is how I feel about it. Good, not great. The highlighting palette, you can get so much use out of this, whether you put it on the eyes or on the cheeks. The blush color did not work as a blush on me. It went very frosty very quickly. So I'm probably only really going to get use out of the gold strobe and the blush bronze, which on me is like a highlighter, a bronze highlighter. If you are very fair skinned, this would probably work really well on you because you can actually use them as a blush. I just find that the blush pink has too much shimmer in it to be a true blush on me. It's a little too shimmery and goes silver on my skin tone. The lip palette I like. It's like My Lips But Better colors. I definitely can't wait to use this, and I feel like this is something that you can easily travel with and you have options versus having to bring like 7 different lipsticks. You have the variety here, so I'm really excited about it. This is the color that I'm wearing, the matte amber. Really beautiful. I can use a lip liner if I want, but on me it's just like My Lips But Better nude, top it off with a gloss, and you're golden. So I really like the lip palette so far. In the end, am I mad at it? No, I think Dior is doing something interesting for them. They are trying to reach that millennial consumer. The prices are affordable. I would say something to check out. So yeah, so those are my thoughts. I really do like, overall, the collection impressed me. Not a big disappointment. My 2 faves, I would say check out the lip palette and the foundation if you can get your right shade. The eyeshadow palette, on the fence about. I'll see if I keep it or if I return it. Definitely keep up with me on Instagram to see what I end up doing. The highlighter palette, good, not great. Same thing with the eyeshadow palette. I do like that one color on my skin tone. It does give a beautiful soft highlight that can be intense, but for $45 for me to only be able to use 1 or 2 shades is kind of a miss. So we'll see how we continue on with that. Yeah, it's very natural, very beautiful, very Dior, soft, not like hella intense. This isn't Anastasia Beverly Hills that we're talking about. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!